Roll off.
Roll off.
Oh! Well, that's a good start. Oh, there we go.
That was a 5, but
So,
attacker defender.
okay. I do want to decide who's going first or second. So, I will be the attacker.
Cool.
So, in terms of regiment abilities,
Yeah.
I am choosing to be subtract 1 from hit rolls for enemy attacks on the turn when I charge you. Didn't used to choose that. I used to choose the rend one. However, I've a few games with this, and that does seem really useful. Yeah. And once per battle, return 1 slain model to each friendly unit on the battlefield. My hero phase. Didn't work out so good last time I did it, but
Well, yeah.
I feel like that could be a bit of a game changer.
I mean, last time I had the damage to wipe a squad a turn. This time I don't, so we'll see. I am going to go for my regiment abilities. I'm going for drive them back, which is pick any number of friendly units that are both contesting an objective and in combat. That unit gets to make a piling move at the end of the turn, importantly.
Yep.
And then on a 4-up, they get to go immortal. That's kind of just a nice added bonus. And for enhancements, I think then, just to counteract what you've done, I'm going to pick Hawk of the Celestial Realm, which is once per battle combat phase. My Yndrasta will do a 12-inch bubble, and everything within that bubble gets +1 to hit.
Yep, okay. We'll choose to take the first turn, as you're probably not surprised by.
Yeah. For twists and cards.
Would be a good idea. Okay. So, first battle round, the twist. Ring of Fire, the underdog. So there is no underdog. So we roll off, so you can use your second roll off. Or we can just draw
on a 2 again.
I roll a 5. Oh.
Well,
My dice. Yep. Weirdly weighted though to roll bad and then good. So I can choose an objective. It can be no longer controlled or contested by anyone, and you get D3 damage at the end of the turn. And surprise, surprise, I'm going to choose your back.
Cool. I am going to mulligan my cards.
Ooh,
they are not good.
I even had my cards. Hero phase. So my general is going to give. We've got to be wholly within 9. So he will give. No, he'll give these. Okay, so they're going to have a 5-up ward for the rest of the turn. Okay, and that is my only hero phase thing.
I have no hero phase.
No, okay.
So Knight Swords is in my hero phase.
Okay, so we will go straight up to movement. My movement. Anything from you?
No, nothing from me.
Okay. Obviously, I'm a death army, so shooting is pretty quick. No shooting, so straight to charging. So there's only one unit that
can charge.
Didn't run. So this unit of Chain Rasp will charge. Will charge 9. My charging phase.
I'm not doing anything in charging phase.
So, straight to combat. I am 4s and 4s with improved roll.
Yeah, but you auto wounding?
Crit auto wound, that's what I'm hoping for. Next fixes, please. Okay, so 3. And then after 2s, 1s. And then I'm 4s again. That had been the crit roll, that'd have been nice. And that was better than I expected. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at no rend.
So 3's them. And you exactly kill 1.
Okay.
We'll go with this guy. And I'll get to strike back then.
Okay.
Oh, that was good, because I wouldn't have missed a single one then.
Say, if it was 3s, that wouldn't be fun.
And 3's. So 3.
3.
Okay. Would be 1 rend against any other army.
Okay, well, it is 5, so I'm at a weakest save, but look at that.
That's disappointing.
As well, I mean, they're my unit that die and come back, so, you know, I don't know if I'd have minded you killing a few. So, control 2, control more, and for cards, I raise for the long battlefield edge over there, and Dracothian Dais for the middle. I did not do that one. Cool. So I scored 5 points. So, inflict DC mortal damage onto each unit that has any models on. Roll for each unit.
Cool.
So
you roll it.
Okay. So this is for your chariot. So 2 mortals.
2 mortals. He just takes them.
Okay, and your Knight Valexor, is that correct?
Yep.
He has only 1.
My turn then.
Okay.
So, hero phaser. Knight Valexor is going to use his flag. He's going to wave it around. He's going to use the Banner of the Reforged. This allows me to heal D3 and buff a unit's control score by 3, which is very powerful. So he's instantly healed.
Yep.
I can't roll less than 1.
Yep.
And making his control score 8. 8. So that's it for my hero face.
Okay.
Movement then. So I'm just going to move this unit pretty much straight forward. I do have some shooting.
Okay.
So we will shoot.
There's your chariot.
My chariot. Don't worry, it's not particularly brilliant. It's just 2 attacks, 3 degrees.
Cool.
Oh, and I'm going to shoot at those guys there.
Okay.
In the center, because they're actually working. So 1 damage.
Okay. So they do not save it. They do have a 6 of ward. So you have killed 1.
I think it's the first time my bow's killed something on my chariot.
It's the curse of whenever someone says, "Oh, it doesn't really do anything," it normally actually does more than they expect.
Charge in then. We'll charge these guys first.
Okay.
These vanquishers. It's 5. Which gets me into the spirit house. That's not really where I wanted to go.
Well, killing that 1 actually made that a 6.
So I'm going to go this way.
Okay.
We're going to do that. Basically. I want to make sure I leave just enough room for my chariot to still fit in. So the chariot. 7. If my maths is correct. Which doesn't get him anywhere near them, but it does get him to them. So he is just going to do that. I'm going to make sure he's off the objective. And I guess my knight is just going to stay where he is.
Okay.
I was hoping to swing him round. So that's it for my charging.
So I will countercharge, mostly because I can't cut off your head because your head's not even on the board yet.
True. My general isn't here yet.
So it might as well just use it. And I'm going to countercharge with this group of chain rasps over here. 8 does make them in. So yeah, they will go as far as they can. I've just got to make sure I remember which unit is which. I'm trying to fill the gap.
Yeah. So with your charge ability, does that affect the unit they charge, or
it is the unit if you attack that unit?
Cool.
Yeah.
Guess who I won't be attacking?
Yeah, I believe. So I'll just check that. Subtract 1 from hit rolls for combat attacks that target a friendly unit they charged. So it is just that unit there.
So, last thing, Chariot does impact mortals. So D3 on a 2 of them. 2 mortals.
Okay. Try and ward them. Oh, we ward them.
Isn't that terrible?
Again, I would have liked the 6s to save that one, but you know.
Combat them.
Okay.
And we are going to go with this squad of 5 vanquishers, and we're going to go all into the squad that isn't giving me the debuff.
Yep.
But we'll activate on these
Yep.
to move closer, just to get as many bodies on the objective. You can tackle them. You are flying units, so I can't fly through you. Cool. So they're all within there, and they're all going to fight into them.
Okay.
So. Ooh, not bad. Only 6s did something.
Yeah, I'm glad you don't have anything on 6s.
Ooh. So 2, 4, 6.
6 5s.
Oh,
These dice are going well for me today.
2 damage.
2 damage.
Because you have more than 5.
So I do take both of those. I suppose if they're going to attack as well. So we're putting all the attacks into this unit. So I'll probably just pile these in this way.
Cool.
So we are 4s and 5s because they haven't charged. Which I'll be happy if I get any of these through. Okay, so 4. At no rend.
I take 1 wound. And that was on the healthy squad.
That was on the healthy squad.
I'll take them 1. Cool. So the other 4 will go back, and they are just going to shuffle around a little bit. Just for that little bit of movement. Cool. And then they're all going to go into the damage squad. And 3s and 3s.
Ooh.
So 6.
6. I need those good saves this time. 5s.
Still well over average.
But 2 damage.
2 damage as you still have over 5 models.
And you've killed all but 2.
All but 2.
That's a good job I did save as well as I did. 6 gone. So this unit here, just to try and hold on to that middle objective, we'll pile in this way.
I mean, I've only got a control score of 4 there, so you should
So we're looking for 4s. That was maybe slightly above average. And then 4s again, thanks to charging. So similar to last time, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 more than the last time, the whole unit attack.
So, 3s. And I saved all of them.
Every single one.
You can't complain.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm saving on 3s.
I was hoping just to kill 1. So do you get to do your end of turn ability?
I get to do my end of turn. So we will do it on, so we'll activate on this unit.
Yep.
So this unit, as they are on an objective and in combat, can make a pile-in move, or just sort of go like that. And just on a 4-up, that unit takes a mortal. And they take a mortal.
Okay. And they don't ward it. Okay.
Cool.
So, you don't control any objectives.
Don't control any objectives, and I didn't do a single card.
Oh dear.
That's what I mean.
0 point turn.
0 point turn.
Okay.
That's why if I'm going for the double now.
Yep. Okay, we'll roll off for it then. Whoop.
Ooh, I will be taking the double.
Okay.
So for those of you that don't know, in Spearhead, if you take the double, You don't get to draw cards, you become the underdog and all that thing. It doesn't matter anyway, I've still got my 3. But I'm so far behind in points, that rule doesn't actually apply to me either.
So you're still the underdog.
Still the underdog.
And you get to choose
And I get
cards.
to keep... I can, if I want to, discard and redraw.
Yep.
Which, I might actually discard one. Because I'm not doing that one.
You get to choose an objective which is wreathed in smoke. So you only hit rolls of a 6 for attacks are successful if you're contesting that objective.
I'm going to put that back one now.
This back one here.
Because that only benefits you. So, hero phase then.
Okay.
I'm going to flag buff Night Vexel again.
Okay.
Doesn't heal, obviously.
But
He gets his
the extra 3.
Cool. Shoot in them. These guys, I'm going to shoot at these 2 units.
Okay.
The squad of 2. I think this is the only game I've ever shot twice with my chariot.
He's normally in combat. He can't shoot in combat.
Can't shoot in combat.
Yeah.
1.
Not saved. Damage 1.
Damage 1.
It's a ward. No, you said well.
Could have done with killing that really, but oh well. Charge in them. My chariot will charge.
Okay.
Seven. I'm probably not getting back round to that guy. So I don't think there's any way for me to not get them. So I think instead then we're just going to go straight into there. I was going to do the mortals on them.
Yep.
So D3 on a 2-1. 2.
6s? No.
That's what we want.
2 dead.
Combat them.
Okay.
We'll do the chariots into them. So his axe first. 3s and 3s, 3 attacks. Ooh, that's 3. And obviously I've declared all of my attacks to go into them.
Okay, so I saved 2. 1 got through. 1 damage.
And now the Griffin goes. He's at 4s and 3s. Such a terrible unit. Ooh, it's like I just said, such a terrible unit. But it did go through.
I do save it.
Nah, doesn't that so? Your activation.
Okay, so I'll do the big squad of only quite about 10 people. 1, 2, 9. Killed 1 of them.
Yeah.
No point going at the chariot. Won't do anything to that. So we'll go in the squad here, and we'll just block, I suppose, any kind of movements onto here. Consistently rolling 3 to 4 6s.
If you could stop that, that'd be great.
Probably about right.
I mean, to be fair, I don't mind you rolling them with your attacks. It's for your saves.
Yeah, that's true. Now 5s. Okay, so 5. No red.
3s. Yeah, saved all of them. Cool. I'm going to take a risk here, and the 5 are going to go all into the squad of the full squad one, basically.
Okay.
So 3s and 3s. Ooh, that was not a good combat. Not at all. So I can't kill them at the very least. 4.
So I saved 2. 2 got through, but they are 2 damage.
2 damage.
I don't ward any, so you have to put 4. So I'll go with this Reaper here. He is 4s. No, so no, straight through. So 1 at 1 rend on the chariot.
4s. Doesn't save it.
And I've just got
One guy back.
one there. Yep.
Nothing. Cool. So, my end of turn stuff then.
Yep.
So I'll activate this unit on the one lone guy, and they're all just going to essentially pile in. Just trying to get bodies on the thing, but that I think it matters. And we're going to do on a 4-up immortal to him. Yep.
Yep.
And the chariot is also then going to do it onto the last
Reaper.
On a 4. He's already on the objective. Don't necessarily need to move, so we'll leave him there. And that is one mortal.
No. He lives.
He lives. Well, that's unfortunate.
That's lucky.
So yeah, end of turn then.
Okay. So you control 1, control 2, control more.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep, I think I only have 6 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And
So you control 1, control 2, control more.
very luckily, I just managed to do Warrior of Attrition right there at the very
Killing,
end.
I assumed you needed to, yeah.
And I, as you guessed earlier, took that warning.
Yep. So 5 point
5
turn,
points.
5 all.
5 all. If only it wasn't about to be your gun.
Hero phase. He is the only unit there, so he's going to give them the 5 award.
Makes sense.
That's everything from my hero phase. Movement. I will be playing a card. So, because there's literally no way I've got a do not waver with that one left there. But so he will retreat and try and bring some back with him, hopefully.
I might have attacked the other guys.
True. But I can't take that risk. I'm going to try and bring some back. I get 1 back.
To be fair though, now I could drop that and charge.
That's the problem. So I get to bring back a whole unit of these, which was the one good thing about you killing them.
Yeah.
I feel like we just want to try and just
Get stuck back in.
get stuck back in, really. Just hold up that middle. So that was my movement. As you know, my shooting phase is very short, so straight into charges. So I'm going to charge with the Spirit Host first. So they're in.
Comfortably.
And
Double
my
one.
Knight
Come
of
on.
Shrouds. Saw the 2 then, or was it all?
Even with a 2,
if-
you automatically got it.
So he is there. This unit I've just popped down here of Train Rasps, they're going to charge.
Ooh, an 8.
8.
Not quite that 10.
Right, that 10.
Can you get enough bodies on them?
I mean, I've already got 1, 2 more.
True.
It's more just maybe hold you up.
You gotta kill me first.
That's a good point, actually. Yeah, if I don't kill him,
You don't kill him.
which I probably won't. But do I want to get that unit in combat? Probably not. So we are going to be quite reserved, flying around. Okay. So that is all my charging done.
Cool.
Anything from you?
Yep.
Nope. So combat.
Combat.
Ooh. We'll go with my general over here.
And as you very kindly let me do it, I'm going to ignore Rend.
Okay, so he does have 1 rend on
Yeah.
his attacks.
Thanks, probably.
4s. That's where I could have done with some 6s. And 3s. He does nothing at all.
What a waste of a card.
And they haven't got rend, so you haven't did that
What a
card
waste of a card.
twice.
You know what? I'm going to activate the chariot.
Okay.
I'm obviously going to activate on them.
Yep.
But with my pilot,
not quite.
Not quite.
You were nearly.
Nearly.
You nearly had it.
So, 4s. It didn't matter anyway. And 3s for the Stormax. 1.
Okay, we'll try and stop it. We don't. We'll try and ward it. We don't. I've killed one.
Now, I'm going to attack with the Griffin. Hitting on 5s. No, well, it only blocked 1. And obviously 3s. No.
No, we'll go over here. Talk myself into this.
He's only got 6 health.
Yeah, but 4s and 4s.
3 upset.
No rend. So, 4s.
You only have to
And
do slightly better than average to technically kill him, and then I have to do really badly.
My consistent 3 6s. That was pretty good on 4s.
Wasn't it?
4s again.
So you've technically got enough.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At no rend.
So 3s. He takes
3.
3. Which leaves him on 3. It's the only real combat that matters. All 5 of them are on 3s and 3s because the arm of the unit has not damaged.
Fives. Okay, so 8 damage going through. So 6s. Well, you have wiped them. That's why I didn't hold on to do not wait. So I've only got this unit here. Just make sure these back ones.
Yeah.
Are in. Do I want to? Yeah,
Push it. You push
probably
it forward.
Want to
I was
tag
very
them.
close.
Yeah. And my 3 6s every time. Can't say my dice.
I mean, when you're rolling 20 dice, mathematically you should get 3.2 or however the maths works out. 6s. It'd be nice if you did slightly worse than average for a change.
Well, that one was a bit better, so...
And then these are all on the chariot.
5, yeah, 6, 7, 8. All on the chariot.
So, technically enough to kill it.
No run.
4, 6, 8. Saving on 3s. I take 2. So he's up to 5. And that is it for combat.
Okay. So,
oh no, sorry, it is not.
Nope.
My knight gets to
He's
fight
not
back.
gone yet. Yep.
And it's all going to go into general because it's kind of the
He
only
has got
thing.
the 4-up ward.
He has got the 4-up ward.
I mean, they've got a 5-up ward.
Yeah.
Whichever one you're going at. It's got a good ward.
I'm not going to wipe them out for it to matter. So we'll go for the general.
Okay.
4s because I'm -1 to hit. And 3s. 1.
So you saved.
Didn't matter.
Didn't even need a ward. So, end of turn things.
End of turn things.
Yep, so I've got nothing.
So these guys, as you drag them in,
Yep.
are going to basically move closer so that next turn they can all potentially fight. And they will obviously do a mortal on them on a 4-up. 1 mortal.
I think you've got that every time so far.
It seems to be when I take this, I either get nothing or every single one. The chariot will also go.
Yep.
And we'll leave the chariot where it is now because there's no point in tagging that. And again on the chain rasp and a 4-up.
Oh, not this time. Talked you out of that.
And my hero will do it on your general.
Okay.
I don't technically need to keep him on the objective, but I want to keep it, so...
Assuming you do.
On your general on a 4-up. That's a mortal.
4-up. Saves it.
And that's it.
Okay. So, I control 1, control 2. So, I also have the Yndrasta over there, and take the flanks. why they had to stay there. They couldn't quite. I was hoping to get a few more.
Yeah.
Put them across there, but only getting one stopped that, unfortunately. So I had another 4 point turn this time.
So I'm 4 points behind.
So 9-5 to me. I'm going into the roll off.
Sticks with me.
Yep.
I feel like I sort of needed that as well.
Okay. So, let the blood flow. That's not a good one for me this turn. So, score an extra victory point for each unit you destroy, and
The underdog.
you are the underdog. So you pick one. It has to be on the battlefield. Unfortunately for you,
I've had this conversation.
To be frenzied, add 1 to hit rolls for combat text made by that unit this battle round.
We will be picking them.
Okay. Yep.
Because they are the likely ones to kill those chain rasps this turn.
Okay. So, new cards.
The cards have smiled on me.
Don't. Oh, I suppose they're not too bad for me.
So, hero phase then. We are going to reapply the flag. So technically he's lost his 3 control, gains his 3 control.
Yep.
But he importantly gets to heal D3.
Yep.
Unfortunately only 1. Down to 2 or up to 2, depending on how you look at it. That's it for my hero phase.
Okay, I will be playing this card because I do not think I'll be able to achieve War of Attrition. So I will give this unit here strike first.
Movement then. I do get these guys in now.
Fortunately.
If we drop her, we kind of... This isn't where I'm putting her, I'm just...
Yep, she's there. She cannot move now.
I'm just... If I pop her bubble... Basically, if I put her somewhere and she fails her charge, do I still get a benefit? That's kind of what I'm looking at.
Yeah, makes sense.
And I also get to drop these guys.
Literally drop these guys?
Literally drop them. And... So that is it for movement.
Okay, nothing from
Shooting.
Me. Yep. You can't shoot. Oh, you can.
I
She
can.
Shoots. Ah.
She shoots.
Ah.
Very rarely it hits, but she does.
Yeah.
And I might go for your general, just because if it does get off, it'll do a lot of damage. 3s to hit. Ooh. 2s to wound.
Ooh.
It should be 2 rend, but it's not.
Okay. Oh, and it goes through.
4 damage.
Okay, lucky he's got his ward. Jelly ward's 2. He has taken 2. That was good. So good for him.
Charging them. We will charge the hammer guys.
Okay.
So 6 away, but I ideally want an 8. 7.
7.
So that gets them in.
Yep.
Surprisingly, they don't want to go for the guys that have
Yeah,
strike
the
first.
one strike first.
So yeah, that will literally just get me in. But if it isn't entirely obvious what's going to happen now, Yndrasta will charge. On a 5. She's not in. So we'll go with these 3.
Okay.
Could have done with that with her.
Yeah.
11.
And it gets you where you want.
Kind of gets me where I want. If I go there, I'm in combat with it. I just have to have 1 in, 1 of there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we'll do that. So that's it for charging then.
Okay.
You've already used the counter charge.
Already used counter charge.
Combat then. Now the question is it worth popping her bubble now? Or leaving it? I'd get the chariot, that squad, the flag guy and that squad. So almost my whole army. But not her. That's the annoying thing. I think I will.
Okay.
So everything gets +1 to hit.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go Knight Alexor into your general. He's gonna do all 4 of his attacks. Apparently the door's really a big fan of that. So 2s and 3s then. Well, he got me one more. 2.
4s.
Oh. 4 damage then.
4s. Oh, I think he might be dead. He's gone. Oh, that was not what I wanted.
That is exactly what I wanted. And I get a point for that.
You do. So you're having a big scoring round. I'm going to put all these into the chariot.
Yep. Chariot only has 5 health left. So.
Yeah, only. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I am going to obviously not leave the combat, but I am just going to move
far around here
as I can, basically.
You're going to make it so my guys are less likely to your guys.
So as long as I'm still within 3. 4s. Way, there's the 6s. You watch me accidentally kill that.
I mean, you've technically done enough there to kill it.
And 5s, so nothing with those.
The good thing you technically did enough there to kill it.
So 6. No rend.
Saving on 3s. Now you take 1.
Yeah.
So he is up to 6. 6. Cool. So they've gone. You've got those 3 there. Probably not even going to kill one with those guys, so it's not worth it. So I'm just going to go with them in the hopes that you don't pop off and kill one.
Okay.
Basically. So I've already kind of telegraphed what I'm doing, so I'm going to measure it if it isn't obvious. And does that put him within 3 of 1? I think it does still. Yeah,
yep.
Happy?
Yep, I think you're good, yep.
So, I believe they get 3 attacks each. They won't be within 12, so 3s and 3s. Oh, not that they really needed it. So you rolled really well the first 2 rounds.
Yeah.
And now I'm rolling really good the second. So 7. These are 2 damage each.
5s. Sorry, 4s. Okay, well, I don't think I'll need them, so I need this and this again, but then.
Yeah. So that is 2 points for me.
Yep. So I've only got these left now.
Yep. The hero has 4 health left. Obviously, the guys have got.
Yeah, we'll go all on your hero.
Yep. To be fair, they did 3 last time.
So all but 2.
But all that rend I ignored, that was clearly what did it.
Yeah. Well, I got the 6s last time, so I'm probably not due them this time, to be fair. And a whole magical 5. At no rend.
That is enough. 3s. It takes 1. And back up to 3. Right. So we'll do the chariot then.
Okay. Chariots. Been doing well.
2. To be fair, yeah.
So I saved 1, 1 got through.
1 damage.
Don't ward it.
The griffin, which is a companion, so does not get the bonus, unfortunately. 4s. To be fair, the griffin's not been doing amazing. And 3s.
Now you say that.
And you've all gone now, haven't you?
I have all gone.
So
I was hoping you might just kill them out of combat, but you didn't quite.
and they're just kind of gonna go. But I'm guessing I've got maybe 4, maybe 3. Is he in?
He's in, yep.
Is he in?
He's in, yep. Just not the back one.
So, technically 1s, but 2s. And 3s. So, 2, 4, 7. And you have still got more than 5 models.
So I save 2.
So that's 2 damage each.
So this and this again. So you've killed 4, and you've killed the rest.
So that's 3 bonus points this turn. And the last 3 there. I can't get them on the objective, but I'm just going to kind of pile them there so they're all definitely in range.
Okay.
So, 2s and 3s. Good thing it is 2s.
Yep.
3. Obviously only 1
Force.
damage because you've got less than
So
5.
save 2. They still haven't got the 5 ward, which does not save them. So you did 1 damage there. Okay.
Okay.
End of turn things.
End of turn things. So there's nothing to pile in there.
Yep.
And just the Knight of Elixir because the other unit are not on the objective. So he will do it. And then.
Okay. So you control 1, control 2, control more. You wiped 3 units, so that's 6 plus.
All 3 of my cards.
Ooh.
I took the flanks.
Yep.
I did not waver.
Yep.
And I own the Draconian Stamina.
Yep.
So
what's that? 9-point turn.
I think that's the highest scoring point turn I've ever had.
Wow. So, I have no hero phase. He didn't even get to do his bit for bringing the models back. I've never once got to actually do that because by the time we get to the stage where I need it, he's not alive, unfortunately. So, no hero phase things from me.
I've got no cards,
Got
and
no
there's
cards
nothing I
running.
can give in your turn. So.
Okay. Movement. So I do get the unit that come in now.
You get the second chain trap.
Obviously shooting, no shooting. Not charging with anything. So straight into combat. I only have the 1 combat. All onto your Knight Elixir. All 18.
Come on, Flagman.
Come on, do something.
There's your 3 6s.
There's my 3 6s, but look how many 1s and 2s.
Ooh, that is a bad roll. You wasted all your good rolls on those pointless saves.
Yeah.
The odds were not in your favour on that one. That was a terrible roll. At least you've got a couple more back.
5.
Technically enough to kill him.
No rend.
3s. He's only got 3 health left.
Whoa, nothing.
Knight of Elixir will go back first.
Okay.
And hopes to kill 1. And then maybe get some more guys on the objective. So, 3s. And 3s. 1.
Those are the kind of save rolls I would have liked. So they saved it.
Yep, nothing then.
Okay.
And the 3 guys are just going to go in. I feel like this is going to be a very long combat, depending on what happens. So we're just going to basically shuffle around a little bit. And maybe the following turn I'll get on there. One thing about Spearhead that people kind of forget, these combats can take a long time. If you don't think it's worth shuffling, always shuffle.
Even if it's 2 turns later, you're like, great, I'm on the other side of them now.
The amount of times I've been in, someone's been in combat with that chariot, and it's like, well, I've only got 2 control score, but if you'd have just shuffled around for a few turns, you'd have taken it.
I think Gloomspite is a good one for that, because you want to be on the side of the moon.
Yeah.
So if you're in your side and you know 2 turns time you want to be on the other side, you're slowly shuffling around to be there.
4. Yeah, shuffling.
Force. Okay, so save 2. Only 1 damage because I've got 3 in there. That's not 6s. You have killed 1. Killed 1. Yep.
What movement is the most powerful statistic in the game. Compiling is a move.
Yep. End of turn things from you?
Yep. So just the knight. So what I will do is I'm going to pile him in like that to get him on the objective. And he's going to hit them. For one more.
They don't save, so they take that back. So I control 1. I held ground and I raided.
So surprising.
So I'm up to 13. So no, I'm up to 12. Sorry. So 14, 12 to you.
You are now the underdog.
I am now the underdog.
Unless you want to take the double and draw no cards.
I've got no cards, and there's no way I could control 2 objectives,
maybe
probably,
3 on a
so I
risky
don't
one.
think I can until I hope the cards. So your turn, blood marked. So I pick a unit. So him.
So hero face then. You're right. The flag guy's going to heal himself. And he has the buff. Let's hit the hero phase. Movement then. So that's it for my movement.
Okay, nothing from me.
Nothing from you. Shooting them. So the chariot will shoot. It's going to shoot the chain rasps. 3s and 3s. Ooh. Is it going to be worth
4s.
shooting with Yndrasta?
And 6s.
Yndrasta will also shoot at the chain rasps. 3 and 2. That's the shooting I remember. Charging them. So the chariot will charge. Better roll a double 1. Yeah. So the chariot is just going to go in. Here's D3 immortals. 2. Yndrasta is going to charge. 11. I'll measure it, but I'm pretty sure she can get into where I want her. Yeah. She's just going to go there. The Annihilators. 7 again, not an 8. It would have been nice to have rolled an 8. They're just going to go in.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I've rolled no 10s with my charges to give
but
you
to be fair, I think I've done pretty good at locking you in. The Vanquishers. 5 should do it. Yeah, 5 will get me in. Combat then. So I'm going to go with the Vanquishers then.
Okay.
So we're just going to pile them all in. So I can get all 5 in.
Ooh.
I think every time I've rolled with them, I've only ever missed 2. Oh no, there was one I rolled particularly bad. So, should be 6.
Save 3 of them.
So that's 6 damage then, because you have more than 5.
I'll go for those 3. And why not? We'll go for Yndrasta.
I'm going to activate her once per game 5-up ward.
Because you're going to need it.
I mean, realistically, I probably should have saved it in case they charged.
What? No red.
Didn't even need the ward.
Didn't even need the
For what it's worth then, I'll go with units there. Just come back now. And I'll activate the 3. Would you be happy that I could pile him in together?
Yeah, I think we can.
Basically, I'm just making sure that everything then will get a dual immortal.
If I'm still alive for that.
Well, missed 2 again. Oh, 1.
Does not save.
1 damage.
Does not ward. So he'll go. So I've got to go on the unit. I said was that's the one for the extra point. 1.
And he takes it.
He takes it.
Spent all that time healing him as well. So that's kind of it now. Everything's attacked for you.
Yeah.
So I'll go with Noble Exor back. There we go. 2. I think I've consistently got 2 through the thing.
Damage 2.
2.
Yeah, you killed him.
Killed him. We'll go with Yndrasta then. She gets 5 attacks, 3s and 3s. Any 6s did something. 1.
Damage?
3, I think. 3.
I have 1 left.
And I will activate the Annihilators then. We get to move 3. Because they've all importantly charged. And I'm guessing I'm only getting the 2 in. 3s and 3s. That's a bit better. And that's a bit worse. 3.
But you've just got to kill them this battle round anyway.
True.
You've already killed a unit if you had any kind of killing ones. So
I had cut off the head.
Yeah. So that was achieved there.
And hold ground.
5
points.
5 points, but you could still get that point there.
Potentially.
Hero phase, no hero phase. Tips.
No.
So I use that card to bring back a unit.
Yep.
So I'm getting 2 of these back.
Anywhere on the battlefield.
Anywhere in the battlefield. So they'll probably just take an objective then for me. If they take that one, and they move to take that one. And that scores me my control 1, control 2, control more.
Yep.
And then I've done take without warning. Because there's no way I can get that one. And I can't even use the card because I have no hero to use.
You've got no hero to use,
unfortunately. So I'd have then scored 4 points.
Yep.
So retreat him, because you might get the extra point here. 3 6s. Yep. So you got an extra point.
You got an extra point.
Okay.
Considering I got a 0 point in my first turn, 21's a very good
Well, like
score.
you said, you got about 9. Unfortunately, none of the cards, maybe apart from taking objectives, on this side of the board help me at all.
Yeah.
All of them give the opponents, I feel like, a chance
killing stuff. It's all killing
to kill
stuff.
stuff. Because I can't. Did I kill a single unit in that game?
You only killed
2 models.
2 models.
That's it. I mean, obviously, you had a bit of healing.
To be fair, you
kept some
focused on the
things,
healing guy in there.
which kept some
Unfortunately,
things alive. I had to, otherwise I
yeah.
wouldn't have got that objective. I didn't get that objective. But
Unfortunately, your main damage guy whiffed his first attack, which, as we're learning with these generals, they're crazy damage, but it's like, I only get 5 dice. It's so easy when I'm hitting on even good numbers to just roll badly with one of them and completely screw his damage.
But even then, 5 attacks, 4s and 3s, 1 rend, so you're getting a save on a 4, 2 damage, but...
You'd only needed to have got 2 to kill him at certain points. But yeah, I know what you mean. That's what I'm saying about these generals. Same with Yndrasta. She should have wiped that squad.
Yeah.
Did she? No.
Well done, Stormcast.
Well done, so, yeah. Drove you back.
End of video.
End of video, yeah. Let's hope everything's still recorded.